Thank you, Mayor Nigeria. My name is Greg Astorian. I have a number of questions for your consideration, more so than any comments, but I will use a visual to really go through them. So, as your consultant has said or has shown, one of the alternatives, alternative number one, is the loop system, and you also have an alternative number two that is going to pack Brand Boulevard. I put these two together, and then I put the already existing infrastructure system that we have that services the same area, mainly the B line. And what I wanted to do is for you to see the visual similarities of the corridor that the B line serves. This is B line number one. It has 32 stops as opposed to 16 on each one of the alternatives for the streetcar. And of course, this one is B line number two, same number of stops, 32 stops. The question, the overarching question, Mr. Mayor, is what is it? What's the goal with the streetcar? And is it possible that that goal could be achieved with an existing B line system in the corridor? I don't know the answer, but that's one of the questions that I would definitely look at. And here's the reason. Your consultant has said that it's going to cost about $250 to $300 million each one of these options, right? Where we have an initial cost of zero for the B line, obviously because it's an existing system. What is it, or how much money do we need to spend on the B line to get it to do exactly what the streetcar is supposed to do? Well, your initial, your transit study or transit survey study that was presented to your transportation parking last week suggests somewhere close to, in the near to midterm, about $10 million. And that includes buying 8 buses for the entire city of Glendale. I will go on the limb and say that if you were to improve on the B line that serves the same corridor, it will be a whole lot less than $8 million or $10 million. Especially when we're thinking about or considering an operational cost of about $5 million approximately. And that holds true for the second option too. All I'm suggesting is a reference, a cross, like an alternative use, to see how much of the services that we are looking for we're going to be able to pack on the B line. Now, we know that we are being told that your ridership would be anywhere between 1,400 to 3,800. The upper level of this threshold is about 3,800 or 3,900 for the alternative number two. But interestingly, the actual ridership for downtown on these two loops is about 1,000 people. I mean, I would say that estimating 3,800 or 4,000 riders, it's a bold projection, and I don't know what it's based on, but overall, I think it would serve the city of Glendale well if we can get some comparison, contrast, and to see if the goals that we want to achieve through the streetcar can be achieved through the B line. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I appreciate your time.